Yeah. Three bearded brothers, they take the mic. Baker by name, they bring the hype. Dropping hot takes in the podcast zone. Sports debates from the comfort of home. Bakers in the booth, they speak their mind. Breaking it down, play by play, rewind. Stats and passion, you can feel the flame. From the field to the court, it's all fair game. One's got stats like a numbers machine. One spins story sharp, crisp and clean. The other cracks jokes, but his points still land. Together they're the trio with the hottest brand. Bakers in the booth, they speak their mind. Breaking it down, play by play, rewind. Stats and passion, you can feel the flame. From the field to the court, it's all fair game.
And welcome back to another edition of Bearded Baker Banter, the sports podcast. We are in episode 157. Welcome, Trent, and welcome, Trey.
Yes, fellas, I feel like we're in the midst of a little bit of a lull, and it's crazy saying that with the Winter Olympics on, but I could care less about them if I'm being completely honest.
What lull? Like, listen? If you're not with us in February, then don't show up for March. God damn it!
Listen.
This is prime time, freaking college basketball, best time of the year, best sports season. No lull at all.
Once baseball gets going in a little bit and the conference championship starts, that's when the real it's like back to football season. It's back to all those overlaps. That's what I like. I don't like just solo sports.
Well, what I do think though that needs to happen here soon is there does need to be a little bit more bigger matchups, because some of these games and stuff I've looked at the board some nights. Don't get me wrong, there have been some great games, but I'm ready for 5 or 6 great games on a night. Right. You know what I mean? Not just one or two.
Hello, Saturday.
Okay, that's one day though. So what am I supposed to do for the other, 6 days?
And honestly, I know we always say this, but the conference championships really do start that time period where it's the first couple of rounds, you know who's going to win those games, and there might be a crazy upset, but I don't know. I just love, like Tyler said, watching multiple good games of rivals and teams that are going to do something in the tournament. So,
yeah. Are you drinking wine, Trent?
Yeah, I just like a fine glass of Merlot, and I like some good college games with good old Tarleton State and Southern Utah. So, guys, there's no complaints on my end.
I'm not complaining.
I am having cake and eating it too. Give me any game you want, because hell, who knows? You might just see a quad 3 team, Creighton, knock off a potential 1 seed, UConn, on any given night. So,
you know what that is? We won by the hook.
Mm.
Oh, yes. Okay, good.
I thought you drinking beer or something.
I had,
sure.
like the guy in Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Get the hell out of here.
It's just my little Captain Hook.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, but excuse me. Tyler, nice shirt. Just wrong shade of blue, I gotta say. ACC. Hold on. There we go. Oh, there it is. Oh, big belly. ACC overall.
Oh, we're all kind of wearing some blue.
Yeah. I feel a little outnumbered.
I feel like I'm in between you guys, like the shade.
Yeah, it is.
That makes sense because you're not a true fan of either one. But
yeah.
Respect.
Used to be a Clemson fan back in the day, Trey.
I know.
It was cute.
Okay. It's cute. Shut up.
All right. We got some big time matchups coming up here this coming weekend. So let's start checking out the board here. Again, if spreads are out there and you guys know them or have any insight on that stuff, let me know. Like I said, when I usually make these is before the spreads come out. So let's jump into it. First, we got Tennessee at number 19, Vanderbilt. Kind of a big game here, Battle of Tennessee. When you really think about it, I think, not saying Tennessee's going to miss the tournament, but I feel like they better turn it around quickly because they don't look very good at all.
Yeah, I mean,
man,
I don't know how to kind of read a Rick Barnes team. One that the SEC is quote unquote. I mean, they still, everyone's like, oh, they're going to get the most teams in or whatnot potentially, but they're kind of down, I guess, if you compare it to the last 2 years. Definitely compared to last year, but I don't know. I think Vanderbilt at home. I think Vanderbilt is truly a better team I think they score the ball much better than Tennessee. I don't trust in Rick Barnes late February or March, anytime in March. So I like the Vanderbilt. What are they? The Vanderbilt Commodores.
Commodores.
Yeah.
Yep. See, okay. I like them to win,
We'll see.
but I don't like their spread of -3.5 too much. But I'm gonna take that. I would take them to cover 3.5, which is what they are favored to buy.
Well, I know how to read a Rick Barnes team, unlike Trent. And they put up 20 wins in the regular season, and then they lose round 1 or 2 of the tournament. So I think they win this game. I think they win this game, and it's going to build their resume, probably get them a better seed in the tournament. But, I mean, really, they're 2 games back overall, 1 game back in the conference. 3.5 points is a dangerous spread in these types of games. I'm going Tennessee.
I mean, they're 4-7 quad 1 wins. Tennessee did beat Houston, did beat Louisville, Alabama, Georgia, but like I said, they're not in question of getting in the tournament at all. But I hate 3.5. If I'm gonna take Vanderbilt to win, but I don't like 3.5 at all. If I'm gonna bet the spread, I'm gonna buy a point or 2.
I agree.
All right, here we go. ACC matchup. Here we got Miami coming off a we don't have to get into that. Number 14, Virginia.
Correct me.
I was thinking NC State game, but North Carolina lost to Miami too. So Miami, I don't know. Miami's one of those interesting teams.
Yeah, not being ranked is interesting for Miami, I think, to be fair.
Yeah. Especially at 21-5.
Yeah. 10-3 in the conference. Like, I mean, I don't see a line on this game yet. I can't imagine it would be more than like 4 or 5 points. Right?
Yeah. You think obviously in favor of Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take Virginia at home with the spread just because I think they're pretty well coached, and I don't know, I just like them. I think they're a good team. DeRitter is a stud.
That he is. Miami came off a one point victory against Virginia Tech on Wednesday night this week. So I think they had some coming back to do. But you're right. I'm surprised that they're not giving enough love there to Miami. I think they are worthy of at least 25 ranking, right? Like, this is where I always struggle with this. Is like, if you put Miami of Florida and Miami, Ohio in a matchup right now, don't you believe that Miami, Florida would be favorited?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good way to look at it.
So, I get it. It's like it's cute. They're undefeated. Don't worry, I love it. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like I'm hating on Miami, Ohio, but once again, have a little bit of pride in the ACC. Have a little bit of pride in Miami because Jai Lucas is part of he's the first little sapling of the John Shire coaching tree. So
sapling, like what kind of a fucking analysis is that?
What do you want to call it? Twig?
I don't know.
It's a branch. Whatever.
Not a branch would be better than a sapling.
Yeah.
Todd, you know what a sapling is?
Why not a seed?
It's a baby tree.
Seed's a little weird, Trey. If you say he's one of John Shire's seeds, it sounds like he just came him. So it's like
you just said he just came him.
Like,
ew.
I just sit on a whooping cushion over there. What was that noise?
Oh man.
No, I'm. You know what? I'll tell you right now. I'm pulling for Miami. So give me Miami. I'm pulling for him. I'm going with my heart on this one. I want some distance between that Virginia Duke ACC regular season record right now.
If it was in Miami, I'd say yes. I'd feel confident in that, but it's in Virginia, so give me Virginia. All right. Next we got big time game here. Number 4, Arizona at number 2, Houston. Houston's got a couple big games coming up here. Arizona proved that they can be beaten
Twice in a row. Yep.
Yep. So I still think they're an extremely dominant team. I do feel, though, that Houston in this case can beat them up a little bit, play a little bit aggressive, because that seems to kind of be, I don't want to say a weak point, but like when Arizona's matched with their toughness, they don't play as well. And I feel like a Houston basketball team has that ability to do that. So I'm actually, man, early in the year, I've never picked against Arizona just because of the way they played, but I'm going to go Houston here. I think the spread's going to be about 3.5.
It's 5.5.
Favored for who?
Houston.
For who? 5.5 Houston. Oh, I
Yep.
hate the spread, but I'm taking
That's big.
taking Arizona spread there, but
Yep, that's what
jeez.
So Trent, you shaking your head, Trent. I know it sounds like kind of trappy and fishy, but I really don't think you can overthink it, to be honest with you. Yeah, Arizona's coming off of what, 2 consecutive losses? Or
They won the other night. They just beat BYU.
Okay, which I mean,
handedly.
Yeah, but what's his face is out. But still, I don't think you overthink this game. I think Arizona is the better team. I know they hit a rough patch there, but I mean they're 24-2, playing in a tough Big 12 in my opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna go Wildcats. 5.5 points.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'd even bet the money line.
Ooh.
I know it's in Houston, but I don't know.
Yeah, but I'll take Trey. Beer bet you on the money line.
No.
He said he'd take money line. Didn't he just say that?
I said I would
even take the money line.
No, if you would give me 4.5, I'll take it.
No.
Okay. I'm on Houston here. Like you just said, hey, they're Arizona's 23-2. Or sorry, Arizona's 24-2. Yeah, Houston's 23-3.
Yeah, but look at the out of Arizona's played Florida, UConn, Auburn, Alabama, out of conference games. So who is Houston played out of conference? I'll tell you. Let me tell you.
Arkansas.
Oh.
Arkansas. Auburn was supposed to be a big one preseason because they were ranked pretty high.
Cool. So Arkansas.
You're right. I mean, you're right. There's definitely
Auburn, Iowa State, BYU.
Yeah, and I look at that.
No, I know. I'm just looking at the big games.
I'm still, guys. I'm just. My thing is the physicality, like the way Kansas beat them without what's that guy's name? Peterson, who just doesn't play. He just
they seem to play better without him.
Gets a couple shots up and then goes. Yeah, but I won't. I'll say what I would say about that comment, Trey, because it pisses me the fuck off. But, I think the key for Houston to win handedly is if Tugler can stay out of foul trouble, because that guy has a 7'6" wingspan, and just it's incredible about what he's able to grab rebound wise and come in contact with on the defensive end in terms of rejections and just altered shots. If he can stay out of foul trouble and maybe touch up those really ugly sideburns, I think Houston wins this. And I think this is a statement victory that will secure that Houston is a 1 seed, and it won't do anything to Arizona maintaining a 1 seed because of UConn's loss this week.
That's fair.
So you taking the spread?
Yeah, I'm taking Houston minus 5.5. Once again, I will buy that down a point. I actually think it will go. Remember, here's what I'm going to tell you. Pete is out as far as we know right now. He's still out with a lower leg injury. I think it's lower leg injury. And that's not good. And when you sit there and talk about guards and how important guards are and how good Arizona's guards are, again, I think Arizona's guards are really good. Lottery pick there with Fleming, and I just think they're more physical. I just think they're more physical than Arizona's guards. So,
guess we'll see.
Guess we will. All right, here we go. Next one, we got Missouri is fighting for a spot here. Arkansas, number 20, had a pretty phenomenal game the other night against Alabama. Came up a little short in double overtime, but that game was outstanding to watch. I don't know if you guys tuned into that, but
I did.
Is it going to be too much for Arkansas playing a double overtime game? Are they going to lose 2 in a row? Or is Missouri going to come in and kind of play a little bit shy against the team that might be a little bit better than them?
Definitely better. Arkansas is a team that's going to be, I'm going to predict at the very least they're going to be an Elite 8 team.
Really? I hope not.
Why? Why do you say that?
Me or Trent?
Trent.
Guards. Absolutely guards. They have one of the best guards. Another A cuff. Just an incredible player. Tons of athleticism, length that can extend the floor. Now, don't get me wrong; they are a streaky team. They blew it. They blew it in Alabama last night. They had that game freaking on ice, man. It was 12, 14-point lead at certain times, and I think the home court, kind of like what happened to Houston at Iowa State, just that home court magic late in the game, a little bit of run. Teams get a little sweaty and press a little bit on that when you start that momentum. Arkansas's guards are freaking good, and they've been doing it without Knox. I believe Knox has been out with a torn meniscus, or he had to get something done on his meniscus. And if he is back by tournament time, they just get another body. That's more fouls. That's more points. Guy averages. I mean, he only averaged about 9 a game, but still, that's almost double digits in that kind of lineup with an A cup leading the way. So,
right,
it's 10.5.
Yeah, they murder this team.
You think so?
Arkansas is tougher home court than you think, too.
I'm gonna have to take the 10.5 points because I think you talk about Acuff, and yeah, he is phenomenal and amazing and really, really good. But what about Mitchell Mark for Missouri? He's like 6'9".
Yeah, he's transferred from
Huge.
Duke. He played at Duke for 2 years.
There you go. So you know all about him.
I do like Mark. Make him shoot threes. And free throws.
I'm on Arkansas.
Can I backtrack and look what Arkansas was doing good against Bama? They were giving up all their points in the paint to Bama. What does Bama want to do?
Yeah,
shoot the three.
Yeah, but that's
their style.
You can't give up points in the paint. Those are easy points.
Well, no, the only reason Arkansas or Alabama came back was they started getting the threes. Because I think they adjusted it and they shouldn't have. They should have just stuck with, shoot, we gave up a hard layup. Okay, great. They're not killing us with the threes. So that's my thought.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next one here. UConn coming off a loss against Villanova.
Go ahead, Mr. Nova himself.
Mr. Nova.
Casanova.
I don't see a line on this.
Yeah.
But I'd imagine that it's probably going to be 3.5 UConn, 4.5 UConn.
I would say 4.5.
Yeah, I'd say 5.5.
5.5. Yeah.
Okay. And to be honest, I'd probably take that with UConn. Nova, I think they're. What's up? What's so funny?
I'm just laughing because Trey, I'm pretty sure you and I have been on the opposite of every single pick so far.
Oh God. Well, I just think Nova doesn't really have a lot of quality wins. I think their best one is Wisconsin, and I don't know. I think UConn's going to try to bounce back, beat a Big East foe, try to get back in good graces in their conference, and I think they might put one on Nova. To be honest with you, which I mean, I don't wish for that at all. As a graduate or future graduate, but still, just a realist.
Yeah. First time they played, it was an 8-point win. 75-67 on January 24th. I'm just telling you right now, I think this game comes down to the very last possession.
Wow.
I do. there's not enough being said this year about UConn. You know, they're talked about being a 1 seed and how incredible Danny Hurley is. And here's my bugaboo is Duke's team last year is probably going to go down as one of like the most historically underachieving teams for not winning the national championship with the talent that they've had. But they were never ranked number 1 in the country either, right? And even though they ended up being the odds-on favorite to win it all, they weren't even the number 1 overall 1 seed. Auburn was, right? So they never gave the ACC team because their conference was so weak. You sit there and tell me that the Big East is better, even better last year, right? But better than the ACC this year. And UConn struggles night in, night out. They've had to escape from Providence. They've had to escape from Georgetown twice, Providence twice. They just lost to a 500 team. Once again, quad 3 game there for them.
Well, Trent, they just beat up on each other, dude.
Don't give a shit. I'm done. I'm done with the shit.
He's kidding. He's kidding.
I know that, but I'm just done with it. I think UConn's overrated. I would love Danny Hurley to get freaking knocked the hell out in the first round. I either want them, first weekend. I want them to be either a first weekend exit, or I would love for if Duke's lucky enough to make it into the national championship or even Final Four, I want to play them. I will be so stressed, but I want to beat the living shit out of Danny Hurley. I don't know. I always hated UConn though, even before.
Yeah, I always have too.
I actually used to like Hurley as a kid. I still think he's funny. He's a showman. That's what he is.
Yeah, I'm going UConn here. I'll keep it short and sweet. All right, big matchup here. Michigan, Duke, 1v3. It's like a freaking Goliath battle here.
I mean, between the Houston and Arizona game and then this game right here, it's essentially like a little mini potential Final Four type like feeling preview, doesn't it feel like? Right?
It's a good one. Yeah, it's a good point.
Right. Games in DC. Tickets are like cheapest ticket is what, like $3,000 now.
So it's neutral.
Yeah, it's neutral. It's a neutral site game. Remember, so this is what Duke has wanted to. Yeah, Duke has wanted to. They did this last year with Illinois. Do you guys recall that?
Yeah.
So they want to get a big non-conference game at this point in the season out of like preparation for the tournament.
Sure, makes sense.
And I wish more big five, Power Five conferences did that. I think it is good for it because kind of like what you guys were complaining about earlier is I want some like awesome matchups, and sometimes you can get some shitty matchups when it comes to conference play because at this point in the year there's some bottom of the barrel teams, and then there's a very clear top, right? And even sometimes in the middle of the pack, you could still see some very distant, separation. So I love this idea. Michigan's being quoted as being compared to that most dominant, was a 23-24 year UConn team where there's literally nobody that's going to be able to touch them. They're going to win by double digits. They have, what is it, over 5? Or is it 10? They have 10 wins by 30 or more points.
Yeah. If honestly, the neutral site, that kind of changed my mind because I thought it was going to be a toss-up game, was going to go with Duke, to be honest with you, if it was at home at Cameron. But neutral site, I really think Michigan has the edge. Just, I don't know. Like you said, Trent, they're so dominant, and 10 wins over 30-plus points is pretty – that is like UConn.
I'm going to take Duke simply from the fact that I feel like it's almost like a preparation thing. Like I feel like Duke is that like storied history kind of thing where they know how to win big matchups, and I kind of feel like Michigan might go into this a little bit wide-eyed. So whatever the spread is, I think Duke's obviously going to be a dog. I'm going to take that spread for sure.
Interesting. Wide-eyed, you'd think it'd be the team with that's younger.
Whoa. Did you just raise your voice at him?
This is on camera, dude.
Yeah, you did. You just raised your voice.
This is on camera.
Everyone here heard you.
Yeah.
You going Duke though, Trent?
I'm going Duke. I'm going to go Duke. I'm not going to try to reverse it. Here's the thing: is thank God it's not the actual tournament win or go home right now. But I love it. I love that. I just once again as a Duke fan, it's going to be stressful as shit. But I love that they. Yeah, I mean, I love that they're playing this. They're playing the number one team in the country, who is being already written in the history books as one of the best and most dominant ever. So I know Duke is Duke, and even if they win, they're not going to make some big spectacle about it or anything. Probably still won't make them number one overall. They'll probably keep Michigan there. But I'm going Duke.
Yeah. 1-3 matchup's awesome. All right, here we go. Iowa State, number 6 against number 23, BYU. Is this the end of the road for BYU?
With what's his face? I can't think of his name.
I know you mean
Richie Saunders. With him tearing his ACL, that's kind of it. I know they have the Banter. I don't know how to say his name. AJ.
Yeah.
One of that top recruit, and he's actually came into his own, I think. But I don't know. I think losing their top player or second fiddle, both those guys together were dangerous, and now they can just kind of shut down AJ. So I'm going to go Iowa State, even though it's at BYU. I think it's the end of the road.
I'll go Iowa State too, but I feel like this is kind of like the battle of the two teams that Trent hates.
What? You hate these teams, Trent?
No, I actually I don't. I hate wagering on Iowa State,
Right.
and I actually don't have anything against BYU. I think I had BYU going pretty far last year in the tournament. Here's where I'm at with BYU, and this is what, and Todd, this is actually to kind of speak to something about your team, which we see in the next matchup.
Yeah.
This is why I think the premier talent needs to go to blue blood schools. Is if he's DeSanta, I can't.
DeSanta, that's it.
If he's at North Carolina right now with Caleb Wilson, which I don't think they could coexist because they're like the same style player. I don't know if you guys agree with that or not, but
Close. Yeah. I think Wilson's better.
Like a 3-4, but this kind of goes back to like Rutgers last year. Like those Harper and Bailey didn't even get to play in the freaking tournament.
Right.
BYU is going to make the tournament, but again, BYU is not a national champion threat anymore. I don't think they were at all, even with what's his name, the guy that just got.
I wouldn't say that.
They were not. They were not a national. I mean, they got hammered by Zona at their home. I know. Well, hold on. BYU made this like last ditch effort, but it was a dominated game. I'm not.
Yeah.
You can't say that they didn't have a shot at the national championship when you got teams like Florida Atlantic that were in the Final Four.
You want to know the difference with them, Trey? Defensive efficiency. They did not fall in that calculation where all national champions come from. Defensive, that DeSanta is an NBA player. Why? Because he can score the damn ball. That's for damn sure. And he'll be number 1, number 2 overall pick. It's for damn sure. But watch him on defense. He's not defending a soul. That's a difference between guys like a Wilson and like a Boozer and some of these other really talented top tier guys. Watch those guys play. This guy's getting paid $8 million to play at BYU.
That's probably why he's not playing defense.
Exactly is what I'm saying. Exactly. Good for him. I don't have an issue with it. Good for him, but you're not winning shit.
All right, let's jump to the ACC matchup here. We got number 21 Louisville, number 16 North Carolina. That number will surely change for North Carolina moving into next week. I'll give my just 2 cents on this. I think that this is a game right now that if Hubert Davis loses this game, I think at the end of the season he's gone.
No.
The only way he sticks around is if they win the national championship.
No. Tyler, they just landed freaking top 3 recruit. And I think they're gonna get his brother to transfer.
I was just gonna say they're gonna get him from Penn State.
And he's on a real short leash then next year.
Yeah, you've been saying that for the past like 3 years.
Well,
but
I know.
Extend him.
God, yeah.
You were smart. I'm telling you, Jay Wright.
Yeah, I think Carolina wins this game though. So it's in Chapel Hill.
Cut him some slack because I do think this is a must win. No Vassar.
Yeah.
And no Wilson. I mean, that's your 2 top scorers. It's almost like 50% of your scoring is coming from those 2 guys. And Trimble just, what the hell was he doing against NC State? That was
just chucking shots up.
Bad. I don't know. I mean, you must win this, but I also think on the other hand, I think Louisville must win this. Like, if Carolina's out without their best player, which although he might be coming back sooner than you think.
The fact that they said he wasn't going to play this last game was like, oh, yeah, that was an option.
They're getting him ready to play with the cast. It's not on his shooting hand, which is huge.
Yeah.
So, but I'm going to go at Carolina. Do they make Carolina a home underdog here in this case, guys? I'm just asking. I don't know.
Do they?
I think it'll be a 1 point spread.
Yeah, that's a good call, Trey. That's a good call.
Who? Man. Oh my gosh. Louisville can score. Carolina sometimes struggles to defend. I think I'm gonna go Louisville in this one.
I think I also am going Louisville.
It's all right. All right. Let's move to the Big 12 again. We got number 2 Houston, number 8 Kansas. This is a Monday night game as well.
Damn.
Big Monday night matchups there.
So what a tough 2-game stretch for Houston here, huh?
Yeah.
And with 1 day of rest in between.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go Kansas for that reason, honestly. And it looks like they're going to Kansas too.
Yeah, I'll second that, Trey. I think Kansas beats them.
It's in fog. And who's Kansas playing on Saturday again?
I don't know if
we know that.
Did we? No, we didn't have anybody.
Probably isn't a big game. Man. I'm going to go Houston in that one.
Trent's bought out.
Yeah, he is.
I have Houston plus 1,475 to win it all.
All right, here we go. Last one here, Tuesday, 7 o'clock.
I have a Duke ticket too.
Matchup is NC State, Virginia.
I'm gonna go NC State here.
Cover or win outright, would you say?
To cover.
Cover.
NC State's playing tough. I don't like that one guy though.
Oh yeah.
He just wouldn't stop talking shit against Tar Heels.
You know he played at Gettysburg High School.
City, really? That's funny.
No.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Which one was he?
Is that like Coleman or something?
The kid that went to Syracuse? That's a Syracuse transfer. Yeah. Trey, I don't believe he's from Gettysburg, but he might be from Gettysburg, but my guess is he probably played at a charter academy.
I don't know. What's his name?
I'll go Coleman. I'll go for Virginia here on this one.
I'm on Virginia too.
Virginia is much better and more consistent than NC State.
All right. Trey, you got it yet?
What's that? I'm looking.
All right, because we got a new segment to get into. He's yeah, he pissed me off that whole game. He started talking stuff before the game, during the game, after the game.
As I say, even when they were shaking hands, he was being a dick.
I know.
Is it Coleman? I don't think it is Coleman.
No, that's
Maybe
not
it's
Coleman.
All right, let's get into this segment, then we'll figure it out.
Go ahead. Copeland.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
Copeland. That's it.
Copeland, number 11.
All right, you guys ready?
Oh yeah.
All right, new segment here called Busted Bubbles. So the concept here is that I'm going to give the 16 teams that are either first four buys on the bubble, first four outs, so those bottom 16 teams. Trent and Trey have to agree on whether this team is one of the 8 teams that will be in or one of the 8 teams that are out. Once you hit 8 teams that are in, nobody else can go in. All right. And this is just random order. All right. I kind of mixed them up so that way it's a little bit random. So, all right.
All right. And we have to agree on it.
You have to agree on it. Yep.
Are you on the vote or no? Like, does it have to be 2-1?
No,
or is it just
I'm not voting. It's just you guys.
Okay.
You guys have to agree.
All right.
Because I know the order.
And he is from Gettysburg.
There you go. All right, here we go. First game, in or out, Texas A&M.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna
Keep
say.
in mind, you only get 8 in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last I checked, Trey, they were like 18-8 record.
Yeah.
At one point in time, they were at the top tier of the SEC. But I also think that's kind of they beat up on the bottom.
Just have no good wins.
Yeah.
That's very true.
And they have a pretty tough remaining schedule too. Let's say in. Let's say in, Trent.
In?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Texas A&M is in.
So we have 7 more.
Congratulations. I'm keeping track, so don't worry. I'll let you know. All right, here we go. Next one. UCF.
It's Big 12. Ah, man, Trey. I like betting on these guys usually. Johnny Dawkins.
Their only good wins.
18-7 record right now.
Their only good wins are Texas Tech, Kansas. They lost to Arizona, Iowa State, Houston, Oklahoma State. They lost to in West Virginia and Cincinnati. They're on a 3-game skid right now. I'm sorry, they just beat TCU.
Man.
They're in the
Are
Big
they
12.
in or out?
They're in the Big 12, but they are, man.
It's tough when you don't know the other teams.
I know.
That's what makes it fun, though.
I'll say in. Trent?
Oh, man, I'm looking. Arizona in. I'm trying to count how many teams are in from this conference. I mean, I feel like Big 12 is back to being the chosen one this year. Meaning out of the conferences, like, oh, they're the best. They're so good. Thing is, they did beat A&M by 12 points.
And you're putting A&M in.
And lost by 7 to Arizona. Lost by 30 to Iowa State. Lost by 8 to Texas Tech. Jeez.
No, they won by 8 against Texas Tech.
Oh, Okay, I'm putting them in too. And they beat Kansas.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, they're in. They're more in for me than A&M is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ready? You got 14 teams left. You have 2 teams in already.
Seton Hall.
Seton Hall.
Out. I'm just kidding.
What we will do after this segment too is I will compare as to where the teams are at right now currently.
No, they are out.
They're out, man. I mean,
Yeah.
Out.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, just to give a little background as to why I say they're out. I mean, it comes down to me again for who the hell have they beat?
Yeah.
Biggest win for them is NC State.
Yep.
You seeing that too, Trey?
Yeah, and what I'm seeing is that they play in a weak Big East, like we talked about.
Yeah.
They only beat NC State, and they have UConn and St. John's coming up still. So that's probably 2 more losses in addition to their already subpar record in a weak conference. So I don't see them getting in.
So can I put this like real sharp prediction? They're out, but watch for a potential bid steal from them, meaning they could win the Big East tournament.
Okay. There we go. Next one.
Coach was Holloway, by the way, St. Peter's old coach. So
Ohio State.
God. Again, 17-9, 9-6 in the Big Ten is nice. Lost to Carolina by 1. Okay. Let's look big. High quality.
9-6 in the Big Ten is not nice.
Well, Big Ten is like right now regarded as like the next best conference. That's why I'm saying it's.
Yeah, but look at they haven't beat any good teams in the Big Ten.
Yeah, and they just lost to Virginia in a close one. They did just beat a ranked Wisconsin, but here's what I'm going to tell you: they're going to lose to Michigan State, they're going to lose to Iowa, they're going to lose to Purdue, and then they're going to beat Penn State and they're going to beat Indiana. So if they get 3 more losses, they're out.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see Ohio State getting it.
All right. Final verdict. Out.
Out.
Okay. Here we go.
Out.
Whoa, Trey.
Wow.
Dude,
they're out.
Did you just raise your voice to me?
No.
This is a tough one, dude. You look at who they played and they got a nice little argument here. I'm interested to hear where you guys put these guys.
Again, I think the exact same record: 17-9, 9-6 in the conference. Who's their big wins? Let's see, lost to Gonzaga. No,
They
lost to Arizona.
Beat Purdue at home.
Beat Purdue at home is huge for them.
Carolina.
No, Purdue at UCLA is what I'm saying.
Boy, they got hammered by Michigan State recently and hammered by Michigan.
Beat North Carolina.
Did they?
Yeah.
Why am I not seeing that?
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't, Ty.
I'm thinking of different.
That was last year.
I'm gonna have to say bubble popped for the Bruins.
Ooh.
Trey, I'm kind of with you here because I thoroughly believe that they're going to lose to Illinois. I think they're going to lose one of the 2 that they have remaining against USC. That's a rivalry, right? So I think USC's got to steal one of those. They're probably in this mix too that we're going to see here shortly. I think Nebraska beats them. I'm going to say they're out right now, but if they somehow beat Nebraska.
Just in or out. Not sometimes. In or out.
I know, but I'm just saying in the future. But right now, I'm saying out. I'm going to say out.
All right, here we go. Next one. VCU.
For at large.
Yep. Right now, we have 11 teams left. You have 2 teams in. You have 3 out.
Yeah. 11 teams left, two teams in, 3 out. So if we say, what do we have 6 spots remaining?
Yes.
All right. And this has to be an at-large.
Yeah.
or playing. Yeah.
I say, I honestly, man, well, that's really tough.
I can't try.
No,
Out.
What quad one win do they have? Okay, they beat V Tech.
It's quad 2, isn't it?
I don't know. V Tech, yeah, they're probably quad
I think
2 right now.
They're
right?
considering a quad 2. Yeah.
I think
I mean,
St.
all right.
St.
In or
Louis
out?
is going to have to be their win. I'll go out.
Yeah, I'm going out.
Okay. Here we go. Next one. This is Santa Clara. Just in case you guys didn't know.
You shitting me?
It's a bubble team. I'm telling you, I took the 16 bubble teams.
Damn, we have 10 left.
I'm going out.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only teams that deserve bids out of that conference, which correct me, it's WCC, right?
Correct.
The only two teams that get in from there are Gonzaga and St. Mary's until I see otherwise.
Okay. So you guys got
Win the tournament.
You have 5 teams out, 2 teams in.
Real
All right.
quick.
So there are 9 left.
Legendary point guard that played for Santa Clara.
Steve Nash.
Very good.
There you go.
There's
TCU.
a bearded bit of knowledge right there. God, man,
There you go.
I feel like everything for me is out.
Yes. Yeah.
We said UCF was in, correct, right?
UCF and A&M are the teams that you guys have in.
Man,
I got to keep these guys out. TCU.
damn,
Okay.
Trey,
Trent?
they beat
Florida. That's it.
Right for this, they beat Florida. They beat Wisconsin. They beat Incarnate Word. No, I'm just kidding. Wins over Baylor.
They lost to Notre
What?
Dame.
Twice.
They lost to New Orleans in week 1.
Trey, but they also beat Iowa State.
A team that is the most streakiest. Hey, we're so good. We're so good. Oh my God, we're the worst team in the world. And Iowa State. I'm saying out. Jeez.
They only lost by 4 to Michigan.
Oh, only?
Ooh.
This is a good losses.
Does the committee take in? Yeah, good losses. No, they don't.
Strike
All
the
right.
schedule.
Consensus?
I say out.
We're in some trouble here. How many teams we got?
We're
left?
fine.
If you put them out, you have 2 left that can be out.
Yeah, we're fine.
Can we go back though?
No.
No.
How
That's
can-
part
how
of
can-
it's
what
part
if
of-
we-
it's part of it. No, it's part of the game.
So whoever just ends up showing up last, we can be like, okay,
Yeah.
they have to be in.
Yeah. Yes, it's part of the game. It's for fun.
All right. You're sure, Trey?
Yeah.
Better conference they play in. Good
Out.
non-league schedule.
Out.
All right.
Okay.
Out.
All right.
Oh,
Out.
I guess I'm gonna let Trey rule the roost.
Here we go. Georgia.
Let's say they're in.
Let's pull them. Let's just. I want to do my due diligence.
They beat
All
Arkansas. Trent. Oh my God.
I don't eat it, Dick.
They're gonna win the tournament.
That's what I hate. They're sub 500 in their conference.
In or out? Keep in mind, you only have 2 more out spots left.
Guarantee you Georgia's in.
They beat Auburn. They beat Arkansas.
Cincinnati.
They did beat Kentucky, and everybody and their mother has Kentucky in. They have to win this. They have to win this Saturday against Texas.
They have a tough little schedule. If they beat Vanderbilt or Alabama, they're totally in.
I'm going in. I've been kind of on Georgia early. They score points.
All right, here we go. Everybody's favorite 16 seed,
Oh boy.
Oh God.
West Virginia. In or out?
Jeez.
They
If
beat UCF.
TCU is not in, they're out.
They're ahead of TCU.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. They are better in conference and they have the same record.
What?
And they have better wins than TCU.
God damn it, they're just a smidgen ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
In or out?
And guess what, Trent? And guess what? They play TCU. They play TCU this Saturday.
Oh, I like it.
So in or out?
Hey Trey, what better wins do they have? They beat Kansas.
They have UCF, Kansas, Cincinnati.
TCU beat all those same. TCU beat Kansas, Iowa State, and Cincinnati.
No.
I don't like this one. I don't like
West,
this one.
West Virginia is going to beat TCU, and they're going to get it.
All right.
Trent? Unless you say no.
I don't see how they're in, but let's go Mountaineers.
No.
We'll go with it. I'll let you have this one too.
Oh, see.
I like TCU in over West Virginia. I think TCU is better, but that's okay.
The only one I'm kind of regretting is Ohio State.
That's all right. Let's keep going. Let's see. Here we go. New Mexico.
I like New Mexico. I do like that. Let me give him a gander.
This is actually pretty fun, isn't it? It's tough.
It is. It's like bracketology on the fly.
Yeah.
Well,
and it's kind of like that cut 4, keep 4 that some podcasts do.
Yeah, I like.
So you don't know.
So here's the good news: is they play their 2 best conference teams left. And that could also be bad news. So they can make a lot of movement to the top of the Mountain West, or they could kind of get buried. And if you're buried in the Mountain West, you're not making it.
I believe that the prediction is that they get 2 in right now.
And they're 1 game back of San Diego State.
I could be wrong on that.
They have a quality win against VCU.
And Santa Clara, I guess, right?
What do you think? In or out? New Mexico.
At large, Trey?
I'll say
I'm
in.
out.
Oh, fuck.
At large, they're out.
Okay. All right. They're out.
This is not the Mountain West. The Mountain West that we're. I'm out.
All right. So you have 5 teams left.
4 of the 5 have to be in.
Yes.
4 of the 5 have to be in.
All right. Oh,
Please.
God, I'm nervous.
All right. Here we go.
The only thing I'm happy about is we haven't seen an ACC team yet. Jay's so mad.
Fuck.
In or out?
Oh,
VTech.
That's not good.
VTech Hokies 6-8 in conference.
Yikes.
Win against
boy.
Virginia by 10. Win over California. Doesn't mean much. Ooh, win at Clemson. That's good. Really horrendous loss against Florida State. Oh,
Boy. Trent.
man. There's no way they are
Get in.
actually in. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way that they would actually let that happen.
So you going out?
What do you say, Trey? We have no more.
That's
We
it.
have one
Then,
more team that can be out. You want to make this one the one?
I say we take it out.
They get out?
I don't see them making it.
But do one of these other 4 teams get in?
The way I look at it right now, TCU's in over this team.
Yes, I know, Trent.
Ohio State's in over this team.
Yes, I know.
We look pretty dumb right now for Ohio State and TCU. Trey, I'm saying out. And I'm an ACC guy.
Out.
Yeah.
All right. So
We're
then
gonna have some non-power 5 freaking teams here.
all right. So here we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the rest of the whole thing that you guys selected with the other 4 teams already in. Okay.
No, do one by one the next 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I want the same. I want to know how we would be debating next.
All right.
San Diego State.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
I think that San Diego State is out.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. Here we go.
they're in. They're in.
That was Trent. That was the team when I said about Carolina. That was the team I remembered beating.
Yeah, they did beat Carolina. They're in. Okay.
And Miami.
Missouri.
Oh, that's okay. I like Missouri.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. See. Aha.
Did we say UCLA was out?
Yes.
yes.
Wow.
So here's how you guys ranked them.
Jeez.
I like it.
It's not
Okay.
bad. Yeah.
Out of reflection. All right, just a quick reflection.
Okay. Can I tell you what I would switch?
I am moving Ohio State to in. I'm getting West Virginia out. And I think I'm putting TCU in, and I'm moving San Diego State.
Let's hang all that until next week to see what the next bubble teams are.
All right.
Look at this again, but just to kind of compare contrast here with you guys to show you, these are the teams. So these top 4 teams here, A&M, UCF, SC, and Georgia, are the ones right now that would technically be the first 4 buys.
We had those in.
Yep.
Oh.
What's that?
I'm just laughing at the next 4 down. We only had one.
So then, sorry, yeah.
That's the next one.
Those are the last 4 buys. So next one are the actual last 4 in: UCLA, TCU, Santa Clara, San Diego State. The first 4 out: Missouri, Ohio State, New Mexico, and Cal. I don't agree with Cal, but and then
What do you don't agree with that?
I think Cal should be in
Okay.
the last 4 in.
Well, can I just for comparison purposes, we had Seton Hall out, we had VTech out, we had Ohio State out, and then I think we also had another one that was considered out as well. That's not bad, Trey. We actually nailed it, kind of.
Yeah, and having West Virginia in it actually doesn't look like that bad of a take now with 4 quad 1 wins.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
These were updated as of Wednesday afternoon. So
interesting.
Yep. Cool.
This is all I like. Literally, at this time of the year, I screw up my sleep schedule so much because I just stay up and watch and look at college basketball scenarios all the time.
Good segment.
Oh yeah,
busted bubbles like
absolutely.
That. So what I'll do then for next week is then we'll get next 16 teams in. Some might be repeats, obviously, but I'll update all the schedules, the quad 1s, quad 2s, and then we'll do another compare contrast because I think we at least have 1 or 2 more weeks of that until we actually start to get into conference play because we're really close.
Guys, then we get to pick our conference tournament winners.
Yes, it's like another week or 2. I think is when we do the conference winners. So it's coming up. But
I want a crazy college mascot ranking of some sort. I want some sort of segment, real quick one, when we get into college basketball, because the palindromes and all our freaking weird ones that we like to point out.
Oh wait, I did forget one thing.
Dolphins.
I can't believe I forgot this.
Ooh.
This or that. Would you rather be a cowboy or an astronaut?
Cowboy,
100%.
Oh,
I
didn't think it'd be.
Fucking hate horses. Like, they scare the shit out of me, but
that's what I would.
Space doesn't scare the shit out of you.
Absolutely.
Because I hate horses. Horses scare the shit out of me. Just the infinite space.
Yeah, just infinite. Yeah, darkness and no gravity and
and terrible food.
It's
you
true.
eat like
That's a
out of
good point.
toothpaste tube.
Plus, you're never going to actually get to the moon because we never have.
Yep.
Anyway, sorry.
Exactly.
Allegedly.
Wait till Elon Musk colonizes it though.
Oh God.
Coming soon.
Definitely. You ever watch like Yellowstone? Like, I'd love to have like a ranch house. Like, I think like with your other cowboys, like they have fun as shit playing cards.
I didn't think it would be unanimous because I also was thinking cowboy, but yeah. Just
That would be a cowboy that wears pinky rings.
That's right. Yep. All right. Well, guys, anything else sports wise here?
Say a little prayer for my heart on Saturday. I hope it doesn't break, but I also hope it makes it if it's a close game.
Saturday's gonna be awesome.
Hey,
Frost and foam.
yep. Just in case you forgot, download the Rotobot app, promo code BEARD, BEARD, for a free 7-day trial of AI-driven sports research for smarter bets. It's promo code BEARD, Rotobot app. Make them smarter bets. They're not steering you wrong. And like I said, they update very often. So they're adding new things every single week. So check them out. Other than that, appreciate you guys.
Yep. Take it easy, fellas.
All right. Have a great weekend.